Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? My name is Roguerat and welcome to Season 3 of Caves of Qud, aka the Esper season. We've played Trukin, Chimera, I think we've done a couple of like Snapjaw runs and things like that with using Domination, but this time we are playing as an Esper. So, I have a character. Let's build them together. I know exactly what we're going for here. We are going to start with a water merchant. We're grabbing Esper, meaning that we can never take any physical mutations or defects. As for our defect, now I will admit I have a little kind of preface video. I can upload that if you want me to. We took quantum jitters and we got incredibly unlucky literally in the first episode, and we got crushed under the weight of 1,000 suns when two portals collided with each other. It was very funny. This time we'll be taking socially repugnant, meaning we actually have 2 less points than we did before. But the whole reason we're doing this is because we are going to be running a Sundermined Temporal Fugue build. Temporal Fugue, you know, super powerful later on. Sundermined is just great. We're going to be kind of power leveling a little bit at the beginning. We're going to be starting in the salt dunes instead of Joppa this time. I think before we took Force Wall initially, which leaves us with just 1 point. But I think this time I really love Mental Mirror, especially if we're playing as an Esper. We are going to get invaded eventually. So we'll be taking Mental Mirror. And honestly, I think Clairvoyance. Clairvoyance with Sundermined is such a cracked combo. I think it would be silly not to take it. So, Clairvoyance it is. Next. Okay, our stat spread will look like this. 21 ego. I'm actually going to change it slightly from before. We're going to go 16 willpower. 18 intelligence, 18 toughness, and then 16 for strength and agility. I've gone 1 more point of intelligence this time around because you unlock a lot of stuff at 19 intelligence, including some wayfaring skills that we'll need as well as tinkering. So we're going to do it that way this time. Now this is technically, our first character was Hecate. This is Hecate the second. So if you're watching this video and you're like, why they're the second, I will upload the preface video for this where we played our first character and they got blown up almost immediately. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Okay, we're going to be starting in the Salt Dunes. We are going to get to learn Fasting Way. Which is nice. Means we don't have to eat as much. Okay, I don't know what those damage numbers were there. Pretend I didn't see it. This is a way nicer village than we started at before. Holy cow. Alright, let's grab our starting quests. We need to talk to Flays on Quicksalt and Drinks by Quicksalt. Okay, one of you should change your name. If you haven't seen our playthroughs before, I generally kind of take it slow at the beginning. I'll be explaining everything I'm doing, and then as we go on, I'll be doing stuff much faster. Okay, you want me to sit on a floor cushion. Easiest quest of my life. What about the other guy? You want me to feel a sanctified raw... Oh, you want me to find a sanctified raw bear meat. Okay. No problem. Also, let's check out your rep here. Disliked by the Gersh. That's fine by me, honestly. Have some water, my friend. And we're going to learn Fasting Way because it's just a nice little skill to have. Next up, we're going to speak to the Dromad. And we're going to see what stuff they have here. I'm going to buy all of the ammo as usual. ammo is basically free. An elastin skull cap right off the bat is actually really nice. The added resistance is nice, but mostly it's because it's a 1-1. So we'll grab that. We'll probably grab the leather armor also. A two-handed carbide longsword's very nice, but we're going to need our torch free for now. So I'm actually going to leave it. Beaded bracelets. Basic toolkit. Might not be a bad idea to grab one toolkit just in case. We are going to be taking tinkering as soon as we have the option to. We did start with a short bow this time, which is nice. Honestly, get rid of the cracked lenses as well for now. Alright, good stuff. Let's equip our new gear here. Leather armor and our elastin skull cap. And also, oh, we do have a bow already equipped. We also have a hand axe. We're going to be going for long blade initially, since our strength isn't great. So, let's take a look at the world map here, see where our quests are. They're all fairly close by, which is nice. And like I did before with the first character, we are going to move manually down here because we're actually going to be looking for dawn gliders. Also, we have a legendary barathramite here, which is nice. We don't know what any of this stuff is yet. That's absolutely fine. Pretty cool nonetheless. There's a pair of goggles here as well. Extra insect rep. This is actually something that I'm going to make a note of in my journal here. You can do that by pressing /. And that will basically allow us to just keep an eye on where we find certain things. So I'm going to say barathramite tinkerers. And that will now be marked on our map under miscellaneous. In case we ever want to find our way back here. Okay, it looks like the sun is going down now. Don't want to be out in the desert whilst it's dark. Let's just peek this. Right, we're going to wait until morning. And I did that by pressing Ctrl-Shift-W to open that menu, and then G is the wait until morning button. So we're looking for Isakari riflers and dawn gliders here. The riflers so that we can take their rifles, of course. And the dawn gliders just for a whole bunch of XP. Let's undermine this guy. Go. Our very first kill. He dropped a jewel encrusted bronze dagger, which is very nice because we do start with snake oiler. Meaning we get much better prices for stuff. Right, Sundermine is almost off cooldown. We should be about to hit level 2 here. Good stuff. We have 82 skill points, not really enough to do anything with just yet. So let's keep moving. Nothing on this map. Of course, we want to get as soon as... Oh, hello. A Mechanimist convert worker ant. That's interesting. Do you reckon we can sunder this guy? Without getting horrifically... Oh, we absolutely can. We've got a free book out of it as well. That's really lucky. Alright, level 3 means we get our very first attribute point. We are going to put that into Ego. That'll give us a +3 modifier. At level 6, you get +1 to everything. So we'll have 19 intelligence that we need, and we'll have 17 strength that we'll also need. We can't spend our mutation points just yet, So we'll hold on to those. And how many skill points do we have now? 164. Honestly, we'll take an early wayfaring here, since it's just good to have. We're looking to get Salt Dunes lore as quickly as possible, as well as jungle lore. Okay, we have something here. I am a little bit cautious. It would be very easy for a Dawn Glider to be hiding around the corner from us. So why don't we use a little clairvoyance here to see what we're looking at. Okay, nothing so far. Apart from a bunch of free loot from the looks of things. A masterwork bronze two-handed sword. Some books. Okay, it looks like we have a cybernetic here. Let's see what this is. Tibia hydrojets. Be a good thing to sell. And we have the location of a historic site. Leather boots, that's great. Let's equip those. And a basic toolkit. Looks like our torch has gone out. Never mind, we never even had a torch to begin with. Let's equip one. Okay. Sturdy steel longsword. So that's perfect. We will equip that. Alright, not bad. It is night though, of course, so we will wait until the morning again. We're trying to do a little power leveling here. Which is why we're moving manually. We have another ruin here. Let's check this out, see if there's anything lurking. Okay, we have a historic site location, yet again. A crab. Right, crab is actually quite a rough enemy early on. Don't know what the hell that noise was. Another toolkit. Okay, all of these books are incredible for us. Okay. Keep moving. Okay, we have some Isakari. I don't see a rifler. I tell a lie, there's a rifler right there. Alright, let's start by popping in a few clone here. See what they do. They are sundering that guy from the looks of things. So I'll do this guy. Okay, good stuff. So there is an Isakar rifler here, which is going to be great for us. There's also an engraved bronze dagger. I like to pick up all of the daggers that I can. There's an easy trade good. Probably shouldn't be fighting these guys just yet. I think one will be okay though. Right. Let's just wait here for a while. And then go take out this rifler up here. Beautiful stuff. Okay, we equip the Isakar rifle, as well as grab the slugs. Just grab everything here, actually. Now these guys... We'll let our clones do some work here. Level 5, there we go. Huge. So we now have 4 mutation points. So I think it's time that we buy a new mutation. Okay, what do we have? Ooh. I like this. I won't be getting light manipulation. Although it would help us. Not because it's good for damage, but because it gives us an ambient light radius, meaning we can unequip our torch. Precognition is so good. Pyrokinesis, also decent damage dealing early on, will help us with multiple enemies. But I think if you get the option to take precognition, you take it. because it's just so powerful. And next level, starting next level, we get to take a whole bunch of stuff that we want. So I think might not be a bad idea. I wouldn't mind an early investment into tinkering. Honestly. I think we grab it right now. And then we take disassemble. Yeah. We'll grab that now. We'll take disassemble ready. Oh, that guy dropped a rubber tree seed. How close are we to our Okay, I think that is the location of our quest here. So we'll go down one more and then we'll start heading east. Okay, no. No. Maybe from here we can do something. Like that. Perfect. Let's just wait until Sundermine comes off cooldown again. Huge. And this is a great way of power leveling if you start in the salt dunes. Is to use Sundermine like that. You can easily kill Dawn Gliders from really far away. There's really nothing they can do. Let's see where we are in relation to this. Okay, northwest. Okay, we are currently in the east. Let's just go there like this. Okay, I do not like that we have started here in the dark. Let's wait until morning. Okay, we've got Scorpiok up there. Alright, level 6. We now have Glimmer. It's a familiar feeling when someone has watched you in the past, when it's light that's betrayed your presence. You made a friend of the darkness. You pull your hat brim low over your eyes. You step behind the cover of a thatched wall. But those who watch you now watch in spite of such simple obstructions. Their sight isn't mediated by the rays of a gleaming star or torch, but by something much older. If there are ways to conceal yourself from these seeing eyes, if there are new kinds of darknesses to befriend, you know nothing of them. Okay, so welcome to Glimmer. We now have +1 to each attribute as well, which is incredible. Meaning we can now take Tinkering level 1, or we can take Wayfaring Desert Lore, which is probably the first thing we'll go for. So if you've never played an Esper before, after a certain point you get Glimmer. Every time you level up one of these mental mutations, this will go up by 1 point. The higher the Glimmer, the more likely you are to get invaded by basically psychic assassins. It's a really fun mechanic. Don't be scared of it. Just embrace it. It's really fun, trust me. Okay, so I did say the first thing I wanted. We got 130 points here. Is Salt Dunes Lore. That's going to be very important for us. We have 80 points left, which is nothing. So we're going to wait. Okay, we hear something chirps. There's probably going to be a turret in that room. Take that. Okay, you know what we do here? We Temporal Fugue and we let our clones deal with that. Thank you guys. Took you a bit longer than I would like, but... Alright, we are done. So we need to just sit on this cushion here and we are done. That is our first mission accomplished. Now that we have desert wayfaring, we can move around this desert fairly freely. And we'll probably get a lot more options for interesting locations. Let's hand this first quest in. Have I already done the water ritual with you? You have Iron Shank. No, I don't want to do the water ritual with you. Who the hell is this quest with? Whomish. Drinks by quick salt. It's you, okay. Okay. A bunch of stuff we can choose from. These all kind of stink. This is definitely the best one by a mile. Data discs are always good. We can't learn these two, but we can sell them. Symbiotic Firefly is fine. We'll take the data discs. That's so funny it says slurp time. You are hated by mechanimists. So I won't be drinking with you. Okay, we already drank with you. You have Iron Shank as well. Dude, everybody here is so messed up. Let's see what recipe we start with. You can get lucky sometimes. We've got Flaming Casserole. This teaches us Pyrokinesis at level 2. Which, because of our ego, we actually get at level 4, which is kind of amazing. Okay, so we do have some books on us. Might not be a bad idea to start heading up towards the stilt kind of way. Also, these friggin' folding chairs. These are going to be marked as scrap from now on. And let's make sure that we start taking apart all of the scrap that we grab. Okay. Now we have another mission just over here. It's a Snapjaw fort. Let's head over there, and then on the way back, we'll stop by the ruins of Joppa and pick up the location of a nearby historic site. Okay, so it's nighttime. It's about to be day. Let's just wait a few turns here. Deal with any Snapjaws that might try and harass us. Okay. Took a few more turns than I would have liked there. Did we equip our leather armor? We did. Okay. Deal with this chameleon real quick. We're still very, very squishy. Bear that in mind. Let's do a quick auto-explore and just clear this map before we go north. Alright, good stuff. Alright, to the Snapjaw fort we go. Let's maybe have some food before we go up there. Okay. What do we have here? You shoot me, I shoot you back. Okay, it looks like we have a couple legendary Snapjaws. We have a Fire Snarler, Twisted Fire Snarler. That's actually a little bit scary. Hated by trees. Hated by swine. Disliked by the Naphtali tribe. Okay, so killing these will actually be great for us in the long run. Let's just be smart about this, because they can definitely take us out if we're not smart. I've got a Nullworm skull there. I do love a Nullworm skull. I'm willing to lose 1 dodge value to equip this. Nullworm skulls have +1 ego on them, meaning that it makes all of our other skills better. We'll also take the beaded bracelet. We'll take that, and we'll take that. We also have a pair of gloves that we can equip, which is nice. Good stuff. Right. Let's grab that. Okay, we have another guy here. Okay, this is a pretty crazy amount of Snapjaws. Disliked by the Hindran. Right, you know what? Time to use a Temporal Fugue, I would say. Let them do something. For once. Okay, good. We did get hit there. But we did kill one of those Snapjaws. They drop Crocozins, which we will equip. And a Flaming Freezing Club. How that works, Don't ask me. Okay, you just shot me in the back of the head, my friend. Okay, we're gonna wait here. I'm gonna heal up. That was a little bit hairy there. Let's take the battery out of this. This has a an energy cell in it. We want to identify what that is. It's probably a chem cell. Let's do it this way. Yeah, it's a chem cell. That's good. Chem cells are actually really good. Albino monkey braid, we will take that. That's worth a little bit of money. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so, okay, right here, this is probably a perfect time to use precognition in case anything goes wrong. So let's do that. In fact, let me just move where this is in my list. We'll put that down there. Right, Control S for precog. There's temporal fugue. Let's just move back and see what my followers do here whilst we bad time to need to reload there. Okay, so that's the fire snarler causing that. I'm now going to use Sundermind on this guy. Okay, that's good. He died immediately. Level 7. There's still one more legendary Snapjaw left here, but... how's he doing? Right, this is the fire snarler. Let's just shoot him point blank. Boom. Trees are now indifferent to me. We got a little bit of rep there, which is good, because we did start with socially repugnant. Precognition is about to run out. Would you like to return? We say no, because that actually went pretty well. What's more, we actually leveled up. Okay, level 7. Can we put points into anything yet? We cannot. The reason for that is because everything is scaling to our ego right now. But the important thing now is that we have some skill points to spend. Now, we did grab Salt Dunes Lore. That's great. That's all I really want from that tree for now. We have started tinkering. We have disassemble. We should probably grab Scavenger and then Tinker 1. But I think more importantly, we take Longblade right now, just so we have some actual melee skill. Then we'll probably save for tinkering skills, and then we'll grab dueling stance, and we'll go from there. We'll probably end up getting single weapon fighting as well at some point, once we have some skills. Okay. Let's do a little auto explore, see if there's anything lying on the ground that we might want to take. Okay, that's the quest item that we came for. Okay, and we are done here. Before we leave, let's just check. Like I said, I do like grabbing anything dagger related early because they tend not to weigh that much. That said, we are now encumbered. What did we pick up here? This I'm actually going to drop. That's not that good. And we're probably going to start heading over towards the stilt after we hand this quest in, because we do have some books. We also have a gas mask here, which would be a nice little thing to equip for us. Let's grab the steel dagger as well. There are a few more steel weapons on the floor, but I think we're good. Leather armor. Yeah. Hand this quest in. I think... are you the guy we talked to about this? No, it's the other one. Okay, we now have a recoiler. And we have the Barathramite quest. And then before we end this first episode, hopefully everything I've done so far has made sense to you guys. If not, please let me know. I'm always happy to answer questions. Let's grab the snakeskin armlet. Honestly, two extra. I think actually it will give us 1 dodge value because it will be averaged over both of our arms. It's a masterwork musket, which is still garbage. Yeah, let's grab the snakeskin armlet. We can afford it. Let's get rid of all of this. We have more than enough water on us, as you can see here, to pony up anything. And then let's equip the where is it? Armor. There we go. Let's just take a look at that. Yeah, you can see because this number is red, it's not actually giving us 2 dodge, it's giving us 1 because it's averaged across body parts of the same type because we have 2 arms. So we'd need to wear 2 to get the full benefit. But even 1 dodge value extra is good for now. Alright, we are kind of officially done with this village. So let's leave. Let's just start heading up towards the stilt. We might get some encounters along the way, and hopefully we'll grab some more books. Okay, I don't like how dark this is. Let's try and wait until morning here. He's trying to sneak up on me. He did a great job, honestly. Let's try that again. There we go. Bunch of Isakari here. Let's use our clairvoyance to peer inside the building. Firstly, let's just check up north to see if there's a way in. Doesn't look like it. Have to mine through the walls. Okay, we do have a bunch of Isakari. There's also a chest here, which could be interesting. I really can't be bothered to mine through the walls just yet, especially before we have a pickaxe. And I think that's probably one of the things we'll do first off in our next episode. We're going to go into the caves below Joppa, and we're going to grab the free pickaxe, as well as the sphere of negative weight. Since we have quite low strength, every bit of strength is going to be really crucial. Use our clairvoyance. Okay, nothing this way. No dawn gliders, please. That's all I asked for. Something has chirped, so there's clearly a... Okay, that's a chain gun turret. I'm gonna do something really stupid. Okay, if my few clones could deal with that chain gun turret, that would be good stuff. Okay. There we go. They actually took it out. That's amazing. It's a crappy turret up there as well. Probably not going to hit that right off the bat unless we sneak around a bit closer. Okay. Gotta be real careful with turrets. Don't ever take them for granted. There we go. We got 100 lead slugs out of that. Amazing. Let's keep exploring here. Alright. Back we go. Ooh, we found a letter. A legendary Isakari rifler lives here. Okay, I don't really want to be here right now. Let me just head back here a moment and try and rest. Alright, that's good. Okay, we still can't level anything up. We did just level up again. So, let's take another tinkering skill. I think Scavenger I normally like to take Scavenger before I take Tinkering 1. Just so I have a bunch of bits as soon as possible. So we will grab that just now. And then we'll save our 50 skill points for the time being. Let's just peek back here again. There's a Dromad caravan here. Okay, that's actually incredible. Let's sunder this guy. Okay, saving the Dromad caravan could be real good for us. Let's give them a hand right now. Okay, they don't appear to be hostile to the Isakari. So, let's go back and sunder the Rifler. Oh no, the Rifler's dead. Good stuff. Take that annoying guy out. Okay. Lots of riflers, which is really good. We can come back here for a whole bunch of money. Rifles are kind of heavy, but they are worth some money. Alright. What kind of a... okay, you're not a bad Dromad, actually. You have some pretty good mid-tier stuff. Carbide gear, look. Okay, got some new lore there. Honestly, wouldn't mind grabbing a chem cell. You have a floating glow sphere. That would be such a huge boon to us right now, if we could get that. You also have a folded carbide longsword. Okay, good news is we can actually afford this stuff. We definitely want to take this. Now, because our strength is so low, as you can see, we are capped at 4 penetration. Which sucks. We should try and avoid melee at all costs. But the damage is decent. I think it's still worth taking. I think the floating glow sphere is definitely my priority. Before I agree to buy anything, though, I need to identify what this trinket is. That's a solar cell. Okay, that's really good for recoilers. It already has a solar cell in it. That's really handy. Okay. Right, let's grab this stuff. Remember, we started with Snake Oiler because we're the merchant, the water merchant. So we can actually make quite a lot of money right from the get-go. We're going to sell everything we don't need, like these light rail recipes, spacer pistol. It's actually too much money. And don't mind getting rid of the elastin skull cap for now. And the rubber tree seed. And then of course we have all of these daggers, which are worth, the bronze ones are only worth 3 each, but that's fine. Just put as many in there until it's about equal. And boom, just like that, we now have a folded carbide longsword at like level 8 or whatever we are. And we have a floating glow sphere, which is going to mean that we can unequip the torch. Miscellaneous? Where does the floating glow... Oh, light sources, of course. There we go. Meaning we no longer need the torch there in our hand. Let's grab this before we leave as well. Or we could start ripping them apart. I'm going to take 1 extra with me. And then the rest I'm probably going to rip apart for extra bits. Nice. Probably head back here at some point. Just want to check out the old stilt before we finish this episode here. Okay, people are fighting. Quite sure what the deal is. Okay, you're fighting the warden, which is very foolish. Just not going to go well for you, my friend. Does mean a bunch of free loot for me, though. Why are you fighting? Are you, hated by dromad merchants, grazing hedonists? Interesting. Alright, what did this guy drop? Leather cloak, we can equip that. A chrome revolver, that's free money. Actually going to equip it. I do like the chrome revolvers a lot. And some mortar. Oops, didn't mean to equip that. Alright. Oh, we're a little bit encumbered here. Not by much. We can just drop all these torches. And we're good. Alright. So we have made it to the stilt. I'm going to end here. Next time, we're going to go to Joppa. We're going to go grab the Sphere of Negative Weight and the pickaxe. We're going to leave our books here for now. We're going to hand them in a little bit later on, I think. But we will take a look to start around our stilt and see what the deal is. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this first episode, please leave a like. It genuinely helps me out a whole bunch. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.